We're dining at Cellier in Epcot.
Let's eat to the beat.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay, and you're watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we have done so many videos, Sam, on food and wine. We really enjoy food and wine. There's so many foods to eat, so many things to do, and there are special things that you can do at food and wine that you can't do during like a normal Epcot when there's not a festival running. One of them is Eat to the Beat, right?
Yeah, so there's a huge lineup.
Yeah, so it's a prefix, or is it a prefix menu?
Well, you have to explain what Eat to the Beat is. So
Yes.
Eat to the Beat is a concert series. They have like different performers every weekend, but there are certain restaurants in World Showcase that are participating.
Yes.
So you dine there, there's like a prefix price, and
Yes.
you get an appetizer, an
The
entree, and a
prices
dessert.
are different based off of the restaurant. And there is actually one restaurant not in World Showcase that offers it, and that's Coral Reef, which is a little pricey one, which I don't think really reflects how, you know, like Coral Reef, I don't think the food there is worth, what was it, $69.99
Something like
per
that.
person. The fanciest one is the one we're doing today, which is Cellier.
Which we haven't been to in years. So we were like excited. We wanted to have like a nice meal. And we've been doing so much food and wine. It's gonna be nice to not be eating off a garbage can.
Yes.
But the whole point is you do this special dining package and then they give you a bracelet or a badge, something like that, at the end of your meal. And then you get a reserved seat for the concert.
A designated good seat. And today, we're going to be seeing Joey Fatone, which Sam is very excited about. I thought he was a Backstreet Boy, but he's not.
I'm so disappointed that you said that.
He's from NSYNC. I know that. I'll never forget.
If you grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, you know the Backstreet Boys NSYNC rivalry.
Yes, yes.
And I was Team NSYNC. So
and I was not aware.
Young Sam is very excited for this.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fun, and we're dining at the fanciest one, let's say here. There are other spots too. The
Beer Garden.
Beer Garden.
Coral Reef, you said.
With the one in the Morocco Pavilion.
Spice Road Table.
Table.
But Spice Road Table and Regal Eagle, you guys do same day, so you don't have to do it in advance. You get, it's like, well, there's like
those are walk-up
availability.
Today we had to make a reservation, which we are, of course, fashionably late for. So we're going to be running over there. If you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe. Join us for our dinner at Cellier and watch us, or lunch, I'm sorry, our lunch at Cellier.
Maybe it will be some J dance moves later.
We'll be eating to the beat to Joey Fatone. All right, so the Canada Pavilion is going to be like if you're walking to World Showcase past Spaceship Earth, which for those out there is the Epcot ball. Yeah, it's right to the right. So you just make a right if you're facing the American Pavilion. And
it's like a wine, isn't it a wine cellar? Isn't that?
Yes, Cellier means, or means the cellar, I think, but it is a wine cellar. So they have an extensive wine venue.
Very dark though.
Yes, yeah, so we apologize if it's going to be dark. Also wanted to note that the actual concert venue is in the America Pavilion. So when you go to see Joey Fatone, you'll be going to America. All right, so we just sat down, and the first thing I want to say is I think it's a really good deal for this restaurant, particularly, because it's $79 even, and if you get the filet mignon, which is included, any of the appetizers, any of the entrees, any of the desserts are included, unless they're like enhancements or something, and the poutine's included as an appetizer if you want to choose that as an appetizer. $79. The filet itself is $60.
We weren't sure if it was going to be like the regular menu or not. It wasn't like clear online, but that was a nice surprise.
Yeah, no, definitely a nice surprise. Actually live lit candles at the table, all themed like a wine cellar. I'm excited to get those breads. The cheddar cheese soup, which you can also get at the Food and Wine Festival, has been on the menu since opening day here at Cellier. Yes, 1982. But we haven't been here in a while, so that's why I really wanted to come here. And this is the most expensive option, although I think it's the best deal, because now you get that seat, and you get all that money off just on dining here. You know, we're gonna be eating a lot. All right, so again, very sorry for how dark it is in here. We did get use the ring light for some B-roll, but they brought out the bread and it's very warm. It looks very good, right, Sam?
Yeah, you better eat it while it's still warm.
Yeah. Well, this is the pretzel bread. They provide pretzel bread, sourdough bread, and multi-grain bread. I'm gonna try just the pretzel bread without the salted butter yet. Yeah, I like this a lot. I feel like Epcot's known for its pretzel breads. You get pretzel bread in Germany, pretzel bread in Canada. This is a fresh baked pretzel. It's butter. I like it. A solid 7. It's good. Alright, Sam's gonna try the pretzel bread out. There's like this fresh baked pretzel bread.
It is really warm.
Yeah. This is freezing in here. I got poured on, by the way, if you can tell, before we came in. So I'm really cold.
And you're hangry.
Yeah, I've eaten all day.
Eat more bread.
What would you give 1 out of 10?
7.
Okay. Alright, so I want to try one more of the breads. Multi-grain for those health lovers out there. I'm sorry, I'm not going to try that one. I'm going to try to go for the sourdough. I feel like you always got to have a good sourdough, you know? When you go to like European, well actually no, Canada isn't from Europe. But like other countries make good different breads, right Sam?
Sure.
That's my justification. This is really good. Yeah, I'll put this bread service in like the 7 category too. The best bread service in all of Disney is Chico. Without a doubt. But,
you mean Sanaa?
No.
You mean Chico?
Oh.
Sanaa's all the dips.
Included bread service.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Chico has very good included bread. The bread service from Sanaa, you're right, is the most legendary for sure. Okay, so we got through the appetizers. This poutine, which you can get as an appetizer, is already, I think, like 16 bucks. So you get the filet, you get this, it's already 76 right there. Then you're gonna need a dessert, and you get the seat. This is a no-brainer. If you want to eat here, just do it. So you don't even need to go to eat to the beach for it. It makes sense.
That's true.
So they drizzle the red wine demi-glaze, I think it's called, on top of this, which melts the Canadian cheddar cheese. This is the signature, let's say, your poutine. I'm a fan of poutine. I feel like
I already snuck some.
Yeah, you gotta get some poutine.
Really
you
good.
Want to give it a number while I'm trying it?
This is really good. I don't know. I would say at least an 8. I didn't have like I don't think I had one that had too much cheese on it, but the fry itself was.
They're fresh cut fries. Fresh, well not fresh, cheddar cheese, the red wine demi-glaze. It's a 9 for me. This is just potatoes, sharp cheddar, so good. And if you're in Canada, the atmosphere, you gotta get a poutine. All right, so Sam is having her hand at her wedge salad now.
And this was $16.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you're gonna do the package, go for the more.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to go see Joey Fatone, like, it just makes sense.
I'm happy. Sometimes you get a wedge salad and it's like literally the whole wedge and
Yeah.
it's very unmanageable, but this is like a perfect size. And there's edamame and bacon and some crispy onion shreds.
All right, so let's try it out.
The dressing is really good.
Yeah, it looks like just a good salad. A little crisp on top.
Look at the edamame. I'm going 8.
You say it again? You're on 8?
I love the wedge.
Yeah, you're a fan of the wedge.
Yeah.
All right, Sam is about to try her. Looks to be perfectly cooked filet mignon.
There's like a mushroom risotto. There's asparagus.
Yes. She got the filet mignon. I got the ribeye. So she got the leaner, I guess. Well, I guess it's a little less fat on the filet. I remember really enjoying this. I think we had this last time with the risotto. I remember the risotto here being very good. And the steaks. I'm pretty sure the steaks are aged.
This is AAA Canadian beef. Whatever that means.
Imported AAA Canadian beef.
It's
perfectly cooked.
It's amazing.
1 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 9.
What did you give it?
9. The risotto, oh wow.
Yeah, not many things are going to beat a steak, especially if you're a steak person. A steak from Cellier. All right, so Sam, let's see how this cut looks as we get into it. Wow, look at that. Perfectly cooked. It's a big ribeye, too. I feel like they gave us some big steaks. They'll make a little bit of this end meat, the fat on it, a little bit of the butter.
You have it's a roasted shallot whiskey butter. Caramelized onions, lemon scented potatoes.
This might be one of my favorite steaks on Disney property.
And you're like always team California Grill, but
you have to try it. It's so tender. It's so crazy tender.
10.
Wow.
Yeah, no. It's, at least the bite that I had, I might go back later if it's not as good. The way the fat mixes in with the meat, melts in your mouth, not chewy. The potatoes at the bottom, the butter on top. I can't imagine a steak meeting a higher standard. It's on the same level as the tomahawk we had in California Grill. This and that are the two best steaks I've ever had on Disney property. Very good.
All right, so the desserts are here. Sam got this is a pecan tart, right?
I think it's maple.
Yeah,
Brown
maple.
butter.
Yeah,
A lot
there you
of the desserts have maple in it, obviously Canada.
go. This is the most
The
expensive.
maple, yeah, the maple creme brulee is really good. I had that last time.
Yes.
That's like their signature.
This is the most expensive dessert on the menu, and it
Yeah,
comes.
I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, with the E
Maple
to the
ice
B.
cream.
That stuck out to me too. I got the chocolate dessert, the 50th anniversary one.
Yours looks.
It looks like an
better than
elevated
mine.
Snickers. It's like a, what was mine called?
Twix.
Yeah, elevated Twix. Yeah.
Yours is a caramel bar.
Caramel bar, yes. It's worth it.
Yes. Oh my god. It's
What would
still.
you give it 1 out of 10?
Just look at it.
What?
It's perfect.
And a perfect would be a 10.
I'm a 9.
You never like crossing the 10 threshold. I can get a little 10 happy sometimes.
I just think chocolate is like if it was something chocolate.
Yeah, you're a chocolate fan. Yeah.
Gets a 10, but this is.
This is a 9.
There's crunch and the stickiness from the pecan and the ice cream. Oh, this is really good too, like the.
Yeah, it's unique
the
to this
coating.
restaurant. I don't know how to start with this. And like there's so much going
Yours
on
is
here.
beautiful. Look at that plate. I never even seen a plate like that.
Yeah, look. It's so nice.
That thing.
It's got a little ice cream here on the side.
Yours is like it's chocolate mousse, caramel, a shortbread cookie. So that to me is very much like kind of like a Twix.
Chocolate caramel bar, 50th anniversary.
That looks. What's on the other? Is there like a thing of mousse on the side, or is that ice cream? See,
This is ice cream. That's right here.
Oh,
Look at it. That's ice cream. The mousse
I
is
feel like that's risky. It's like not even on a bowl. It's just on a flat plate.
Now these type of desserts are always my favorite Disney desserts. The mousse in the center reminds me of that dark chocolate like Valverona cake, I think it was called, at Riviera. Or the
Okay.
flourless chocolate cake at Riviera.
Okay.
The Valverona cake was at the California Grill. Both of the same flavor profile. It's that dark, sharp chocolate consistency, not too sweet. And then this one has a little cookie crunch on it. Now those two, I've given 10s to in the past. They're my favorite desserts. This is very good. I'm gonna give it a 9, only because the mousse doesn't need the cookie. The mousse is good on its own. The cookie is very good. I'm happy
You're
that
mad they give you cookie?
I'm not mad. I'm happy both these things exist. That makes sense? That's why this is a 9. 9 is very high. But for like pure flavor purposes, and to just be a little bit more critical, I'm gonna give this a 9. Still very good. This is one of my favorite. I think this may be, I may like this restaurant more than La Hacienda has, as far as food goes.
All right, so that does it for our lunch at Cellier, but we're not done yet, Sam. We still have to beat after the eat, because we're gonna eat to the beat.
First, we have to stop home and bring Frank
Yes.
leftovers.
We saved some steak for Frank, so we'll show a little shot of Frank eating that. Also, we got our tickets. So they give you the tickets after you're done eating, and you have
And
the
there are
reservation.
3 shows a night.
Yes.
We're doing the 5:30, and it just says to get there 15 minutes before, and you have a guaranteed seat.
Yeah,
So it would be nice not to have to like
yeah.
worry if we're gonna be able to sit down or where we're gonna be sitting. I'm curious to see like if they're up close or.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think we're probably going to get to see because you pay to do a Cellier.
You would think.
You would think. But I do think that Cellier may be our favorite place to sit down, dine, eat at Epcot.
That was
right?
like right on the.
Yeah, it used to be La Hacienda de San Angel, which is, again, the Mexican restaurant that's on the water, but I have to give it to Cellier, definitely with this meal. Those were two of the...
bread, appetizers, entrees, dessert.
I'd give her steak a 10, too. Those are two of the best steaks I've ever had on Disney property.
Amazing service.
Yes, great waiter, so thank you. the poutine, your appetizer, the wedge salad, the desserts, so good.
I really like your dessert.
Yes.
If I could go back in time, I would have got cheese.
Yeah, I liked yours as well though, because I'm a big fan of pecan pie.
It was good. It was sweet. The tart was really good.
Yeah.
It was like, the tart was flaky, then you had like the stickiness of the pecans, and then you had the maple ice cream, so you had all those different textures.
Also, I want to note there's no ice cream that came with mine. That was mousse.
I think that was ice. It's on a flat plate. How could it be ice cream?
That was a sharp mousse. But yeah, no, that was one of the, seriously.
Some mousse on the side, even though that thing was filled with mousse.
One of the top meals in all of Disney, for sure.
And we saved
top in Epcot.
We added it up, we saved $14 for the package, plus we have to go to the show.
Yeah, I think it's a great deal.
I mean, is that a ton of money? No, but I mean, when you're spending money in Disney all the time, $14 helps.
Yeah, it adds up. So Cellier is in Canada, and if you want to check it out, it's definitely the place I would most recommend to sit down dining at Epcot. But we're going to grab some coffee, we're going to give Frank some steak, and then you'll be seeing us while we're eating to the beat at the American Theater. I don't know actually if we're going to be able to film Joey Fatone or if it's going to get like flagged because YouTube has the copyright thing. If it does, we'll show some B-roll of him singing it in NSYNC, but we'll let you guys know when we get there.
I really hope he's singing some NSYNC songs.
Me too. I don't even.
You wouldn't even know if he was singing an NSYNC song. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but I'd be happy for you.
Thank you.
All right, we made it. We're here, Sam. We have our tickets, and we're seeing Joey Fatone and Friends.
That's not how you were saying his name before.
Yeah, I like that. I call him Fontone to joke around with Sam. Hi.
These are actually stickers.
Oh.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
We did not know that.
Makes it easier to go in and out.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice. All right, so you go right in the front, Sam, for the seats.
Excited.
Yes, and we have the stickers on. Yeah. VIP treatment. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna go right in here. Yeah, we're right next to the stage. All right, so we're seated, Sam, and it looks like if you go on the side that's closer to Germany, that's actually a standby wait that you can wait for. Usually gets pretty long for these 5:30 shows. And then to the left, more towards Morocco. Oh, Hanson's coming too, October 20th to 31st. Yeah, but if you go towards the side more towards Morocco, that's where the Eat to the Beat, like sit-down area is. You got a, what was the drink you got?
Imagination pink lemonade with moonshine.
Yes, we got this from the America. America, I think, has some of the best drinks. What would you say about it? 1 out of 10?
8.
I got a strawberry dream hard cider. I'll give mine a solid 7. It was good. Yeah, we're gonna see Joey Fatone and Friends. I wonder who the friends are gonna be. So with your sticker, you can easily get in and out, so your seat's pretty much safe. But if you want to get next to the stage, I would definitely recommend getting here pretty early, right, Sam?
Yeah.
I'm here in like a half hour at least early if you want to get next to the stage, even with Eat to the Beat. Although we are right in front of the stage, so it's still pretty good seats, right?
Yes.
All right, starting it up. Again, if this is copyrighted, it's just going to be fast forwarded. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. Maybe fast forwarded some background. They'll have Joey Fatone on their shirt staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a birthday out there that just so happens to be my wife. And she just so happens to love M&M. So if y'all know this, we're gonna try to get her up here. Put her on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Caroline. My wife, Lexi Cabrera.
So that concert was fun, Sam. I mean, I had a good time. I've never seen Joey Fatone live, so it was also very interesting because
It was so random.
the friends were like, well, Ryan Cabrera I think made sense. He had come out previously, but Ryan Cabrera's wife, who if you guys don't know is Alexa Bliss of WWE fame, rapped 8 Mile, an Eminem song. I guess it was her birthday, so that was just
No, lose yourself.
Oh, Lose Yourself. Sorry, it was from the movie 8 Mile. But yeah, no, that was just yeah, she did a great job. I wasn't expecting Alexa Bliss to come out.
Very random. And
Yeah.
his dad sang, and that was so
Yes.
cute.
You know, it felt because it was like Alexa Bliss's birthday for Ryan Cabrera, and it was like he brought his dad on.
Yeah.
It felt kind of like heartfelt almost, and like almost intimate to a certain extent. And that's something that's unique about being able to see these live performances here at Epcot is because they're not these giant concerts and there's a few performances throughout the night. It's not like an actual concert, but it does feel almost like an intimate setting.
It
You know.
does.
I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed hearing all our favorite hits from the 90s, even though I couldn't name which singers come from those hits. And I'm sure you enjoyed it, right, Sam?
I did.
Yeah.
I want to come back. We can't come back tomorrow. Maybe I might come back Monday night.
All right. Yeah. And I think the lunch we had was great too. We already talked about Cellier,
That was
but yeah.
amazing. And
Top
then
place to eat,
I think it was worth it.
Great
It's like we saw the line for the next show. The standby line is
Yeah.
long.
And you
like,
got a definite
We
seat.
came, you know,
Yeah.
like what 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
We were in like the 3rd row. Like to me, that was worth it.
Yeah.
And we got to have an amazing lunch. So
Yeah.
it
Great
just-
lunch. Probably my favorite lunch I've ever had.
You know, you don't want to be standing in a standby line in August.
Yeah. No, it's definitely, if you guys are looking to have a sit-down, like, dining experience and do Eat to the Beat, we definitely recommend it. It's a great deal, especially if you're going for, like, the higher-end dining options. I'm not so sure about the lower-end ones, but definitely for, like, let's say here, financially, that made great sense. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow and push this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time that videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. You know, I never thought I would see Alexa Bliss rap, but here we are. And I saw Joey Fatone live from NSYNC. You know, I know he's from NSYNC, not the Backstreet Boys.
Fatone.
Fatone. Yeah, I called him Fatone. Yeah, great night at Epcot. We definitely recommend checking out, like, getting, if you can.
Gotta come back for 98 degrees.
Yes. Try to see, you know.
BB Mac.
Yeah, those shows in the theater are great.
You
We
probably
definitely
have no
recommend.
idea who BB Mac is.
No idea.
No, you probably have never heard that before in your life.
And you're right.